What's happening, people? How y'all doing? We back at it. We are back at it. You know, it's been a long time to have a video for Enjoy the Ride, but we're out right now, riding the bike. The weather has broken, and I'm out. Man, I miss it. So miss the ride. It's always wonderful, always incredible. Neighbors out, getting the dog cage out. What more do you want? And the Riker is kicking it. Got my music playing. I got my my new Foresight helmet, which is awesome, and the camera. I hope this is working well. I'm just enjoying it, enjoying the ride. That's what we do. How you been? You know, it's nothing like riding, though. I tell you, man, it's so freeing. It's been, how long have I had this bike? I mean, I think it's 2 years now. Yeah, a little over 2 years. And it has been thrilling as all get out. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I've had so much fun. It's amazing the number of people that you get to meet when you're riding. The three-wheel community is really a community. They look out for each other. It's like as soon as you see each other on the road, I mean, it's high fives, it's nods, it's everything. If you're at a rest stop, boy, you engage in conversation, talking about when you got, the mods you got, the different folks you check out on YouTube. It's pretty incredible in every way. And I tell you, man, I have enjoyed it. I've had so much fun. There hasn't been any moment that I have regretted this purchase. And, you know, the maintenance on it has been pretty easy. What did I do? I just got it out the shop. Each year, one of the things I do is take it in for an oil change. I just do an oil change once a year. You know, we don't ride here in the winter, so what I do is put it in, and I just tell them change the oil and the filter and everything. That is a little pricey. I think it's like 188, somewhere around there. This time when I put it in the shop, I did have them do the recalls. I had 4 recalls. I had something with the tail light, something with the front light. There was a fuel pump issue, and the steering wheel stem, which I thought I had done when I had originally broke that a long time ago, and evidently it was never recorded as done. So they did that. All 4 of those recalls were handled quickly. I think my bike was in there for about 7 days or so, and they took care of it and got my bike right back, and everything's working fantastic. I haven't had any issues with the bike. I haven't had any fault errors. I know some people get these dreaded fault arrows. I didn't have any of those, and so it's run perfect. I mean, the tires have been fantastic. The brakes have been awesome. You know, so from a maintenance side, you know, honestly, annually every year, just do the $188. Now, I don't know if that's my dealership out my way that makes that price what it is, or if that's just normal. I know I did take it to another shop, you know, Irv McCoy. I took it to his shop, and they did an oil change with some other things. So I can't remember exactly what that was. And that's where the maintenance guy told me, he said, look, just every year, because it sits for the winter, all that oil just sits in the tank. He said it's worth changing. And at that point, if I'm paying $188 a year just to get the oil change, that's nothing as far as maintenance goes. But boy, I have fun. Look at this bike. I mean, the pickup on this thing is just quick and easy, man. Quick and easy. The shocks are incredible. I mean, I just totally enjoy it, and I'm having a great time enjoying the ride, doing what I do on the bike. But I tell you, you know, 2 years of ownership, man, and I haven't lost a bit of joy or excitement to ride. It was funny, this evening my wife was going out because she's heading out of town tomorrow morning, and she said, "Hey, you want to ride?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm going to ride my motorcycle." She was like, "Oh, no, I thought ride with me to the store." I'm like, "Oh, do you want me to ride with you to the store?" She goes, "Oh, no, go ride the bike." I tell you, that's what I love doing, man. I love riding the bike. I love getting out on the road. Uh, and the funny part for me, riding the bike, I'm riding nowhere. Like I'm not going anywhere. I'm just riding. You know what I'm saying? And that's how fun this is. It's like it's like I'm out on a snowmobile, enjoying the scenery and riding, going nowhere, just enjoying the ride. I mean, that's how much fun this bike is. I don't think of getting on this bike and going to do what I do on a daily basis. As far as work goes and things of that nature. No, I don't feel that. I ride this baby just to ride, just because it is fun, and having nowhere to go, I just want to ride it. Now in the summer, I tell you, I will ride, the different appointments and things that I got to do, but I totally view this bike as just an expression of fun when it comes to driving somewhere, and I just love it. I tell you, I love it dearly. I'm enjoying it, having the time of my life with the Ryker. So if you're thinking about buying a Ryker, if you are thinking about going with a 3-wheel and feeling that maybe it is not as fun as a 2-wheel, listen, I rode 2 wheels when I was young as a kid, and it's a whole different experience. It really is. It's a whole different experience. The 2-wheel, the way you turn, the way you lean, and all those kinds of things are all very different than a 3-wheel. But I'll tell you this, don't think because it's a 3-wheel it's not fun. I mean, the way you sit on this bike is much different than on a 2-wheel. You're sitting back and you're in the Ryker, like you're in Star Wars. Star Wars has that land cruiser, whatever they call those things, man. That's what you feel like you're in when you're riding this, and so that's a different experience. It's not a 2-wheel experience. It's a different experience with regards to ride. The open air, I must say, is the same. Open air is open air. The wind, the breeze, all of that is fantastic, encouraging, uplifting, you name it. All of that is fun. But the driving experience is different. It is different. But if I tell you what, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a great time. And I tell you, man, getting out on this thing and enjoying it is just a blast, an absolute blast. And the upgrades, doing all the modifications on your bike is another thing that just adds to the excitement of riding a Ryker. It really is. It is so much fun. But then the Ryker family is an amazing group of people. I don't know what it is. I don't know why you get a Ryker, all of a sudden you're a part of this community. I don't know why that is. I don't know how that came about, but man, you go to a rest stop, you go anywhere, the different communities, different clubs, everybody's riding. There is just a camaraderie amongst the group that is powerful. And so you never feel alone. You got questions about things and how you do things and what to do when you have issues with your bike or whatever, or if you're looking to customize it. There's always somebody out there that is going to give you just great advice. They're going to work with you. They're going to talk with you. It's just amazing. And I've never felt anything like that. Years ago I had a Corvette. And with a Corvette, everybody waves to each other when you drive in a Corvette. You pass a Corvette, another Corvette, you always wave. There's something about that. But there's no community that is together talking like this community talks. It's just not there. And I tell you, boy, this really makes a difference for me, and it really it just makes it a lot more fun. And so you're always looking to get connected with folks, to ride with folks, to talk with folks, to you name it. And I really enjoy it. So, but thought I'd give you a bird's eye view, if you will, of me riding. This is the first person view here that get a chance to see me out riding just as the sun is about to go down. Before I trip the light, the fantastic, and put the lights on, I got my spotlights on always, that triangle look in the front for safety. That way I'm always more visible than normal, so that when people are turning into traffic, they see you. That's when a lot of issues happen. But this is just one of my little short rides when I just want to get out before the evening dawns on us, and just get out and have a good time riding, listen to some good tunes, and just riding and feeling the breeze. It's just, I mean, it's just awesome in every way. And again, those of you that know me, I'm not a fast rider. I just enjoy the little bursts, That's what I enjoy. I enjoy the little bursts, little quick maneuverability of the bike, and it's just fun, man. I tell you. Now, I've also got a new helmet that I'm trying to learn. It has a camera on it, but it also has a vent in the front that I can't seem to find because my shield keeps fogging up. But I'll find it later. No biggie. But back to the Ryker, 2 years. 2 years of fun, 2 years of a blast. Don't feel like I'm missing anything. I know a lot of people have the Spider. The Spider's cool. Amazing bike. Obviously, that's a huge upgrade. Twice the cost of this one. You get so many other things that this one doesn't have. But I tell you, I don't feel like I'm missing something. Like I got the downgraded version of the Spider. Although that's what this is. This is the entry level to the three-wheel. But it's a different bike. It's a different ride. And I tell you, it's springy, it's fun, it's exciting. Now this one actually sits differently than the Spider. The Spider, you're higher, you're up on top of the bike versus in the bike. This one, like I said, you feel like you're a land speeder, with Star Wars. I'm trying to find this vent at the front of my helmet, and I can't find the thing. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, it's all right. We'll figure it out. But boy, yeah, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything. So maybe if you're someone who has, wow, look at that Ferrari, that's pretty cool. You have the cash to do, there's my car, the Vet. Boy, I love the Vet. If you have the cash to get a Spider, yeah, go get it. I think it's awesome. But don't think, if you're in the price range for a Ryker, that you're missing out on something if you get a Ryker and you don't have a Spider. Yeah, it may have many different features to it, many different things, but it's a different bike. It's a different ride. It sits differently. It has different options, and that's cool. But for me, the Spider is just right, and even if I could upgrade it. Alrighty, talk to you.